like a hose solid.
Hello. Hello. 안녕하세요. My name is Ian the Korean. That is not for the sake of the rhyme. Look at the flag. That means I'm Korean. This means I'm Korean. Korean. Today, I wanted to take this opportunity to explain some things that I feel deep inside me. Those are the movies that I think have really touched me and impacted me in ways that have changed me forever and have changed the way that I've looked at things. And maybe you should watch them too. You can do whatever you want, but you have to watch these movies. These are must-watch movies. Must watch these movies. Top movies of all time. It's gonna be 13 movies. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it stupid. And maybe you might agree with me. You might disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. There's 13 on the list because I was born on June 13th. So you send me the presents. Send me the present, please. Here we go.
Tell a friend.
First movie on this list, The Matrix. If you have not seen The Matrix, it's always like, you haven't seen The Matrix? You haven't seen The Matrix? I think the reason that so many people like this movie is because it's just like, dude, what would you do? Keanu Reeves, and it might be still the best Keanu Reeves I've ever seen besides John Wick. But The Matrix, absolute classic. I'm a philosophy minor, and it makes you think. So it kind of sucks in that you're like, oh, is this all real? Red pill, blue pill, red pill, blue pill. I'm not want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it though. So, do yourself a favor. Go watch The Matrix. It's sick. Yeah.
She got some ass, bring it in.
Kingsman, The Secret Service. This movie was like a sleeper because I did not expect this movie to really resonate in my loins. I thought it would be okay, but then I remember seeing it for the first time. I didn't even see it in the theater. And I sat down and I watched it, and I just remember thinking, why had no one talk about this? Because this movie great. It is a serious, huge, action-packed movie. Plot is keeping it simple. The action is oh my god, oh dude, no. Action, boo, 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 boo. The action is great, and the acting is surprisingly really good. I had not seen many of the actors and actresses in this movie beforehand, and then I saw this movie, and I said, wow, that was good. Samuel L. Jackson's in it. He does a fantastic job always. If you like action and spy movies and James Bond and shit like that, fuck, The Kingsman will open new asshole for you. I fucking love The Kingsman, dude. Secret Service, though. Kingsman Secret Service.
Bitch, I'm the new CNN. Yeah.
It's the only Disney Pixar movie I have on this list. Wall-E. Now you might be thinking, whoa, of all the movies, you done picked Wall-E. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I definitely picked this movie, okay? There's something about characters that can't really talk, but yet they develop them. And when you're able to do that, I'm like, shit on my dick, man. How the fuck did you do that? It's about this robot, and he goes around, and he picks up trash, and he meets this other robot that's trying to save humans. You want them to succeed so badly, and they don't say anything. It's like, why do I care so much? But you do end up caring a lot. I think this movie says a lot about, you know, where we're going as far as sustainability goes. Everybody's talking about this whole climate change stuff. It speaks a lot on that stuff, and it's really, really healthy. And I feel like if you want a nice, light-hearted, you know, show it to the parents, show it to the kids, it's great for both of those.
Yeah, reel it in.
The next movie, here we go. You ain't ready for this. Zombieland. Yes, I fucking said it. Zombieland. This, in my opinion, is the best zombie movie ever made. I don't understand why there hasn't been any good zombie movies of this caliber ever. Like, I've seen all, the Evil Dead and the, whatever, Shaun of the Dead and the Walking Dead. Why the fuck what the fuck? There's so much dead in fucking movies. I don't know. Everybody's dead in these movies, I guess. A great blend of action, great characters. Emma Stone is hot. Mark Zuckerberg is in the movie too. Everybody likes Mark Zuckerberg. It's a very nice package as a whole. I don't know anybody that has seen this movie and thought that it was bad. I like seeing Mark Zuckerberg succeed. You know what I'm saying? We all want that. I really want that. Absolute masterpiece.
I got the bag, tell a friend.
Alright, let's get this movie out of the way. Inception, yeah.
Inception is a great movie. Everybody go watch Inception. Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy and all the other people. And Layers of Reality. And the music's great. And Inception. And you gotta go watch it. It's a mindfuck. And you gotta watch it like twice. And if you don't watch it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Yada yada. I've written 3 essays on this movie. I'm gonna write my dissertation on it. And you gotta go watch it. Yeah.
She got some ass, bring it in.
Man, you might have seen this movie if you have Netflix and you're kind of just scrolling through, and this movie is oddly popular on Netflix, I think. Unless Netflix is really good at yanking my cock. It's very good at doing that sometimes. It's about this guy who is really good at kung fu. World War II happens, and Japan comes into China, and they start fucking shit up. He comes in, and he starts fucking their shit up. Action is the best I've ever seen. This might be the best action I've ever seen in a movie. This is the best action I have ever seen in a movie. It is not in English. Do not watch the English dub. Just watch it in Chinese. Just watch it in the Chinese. Just watch it in the Chinese. 감사합니다. Oh yeah, and Donnie Yen is in it. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you know the blind dude. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
One with the Force, and the Force is with me. One with the Force is with me.
Yeah, that dude, main character. He's the dude that plays the main character. Yeah.
Push the bag, tell a friend.
Now I kind of hesitate to say this next one because I'm a drummer, and people are like, oh, this movie's not accurate. It's Whiplash, okay? Whiplash, though, this is a movie not about drums. It just uses drums as a means of telling the story. And jazz as a means of telling the story. I love the music. The way it's shot reminds me a lot of jazz. And I like jazz. But it's not accurate if you're going to be a musician. Just remember that. If you watch this movie, you will think about, oh, what I do to be great. What would I do to be great? Makes you think a lot about the lengths you'll go to achieve greatness, and I think a lot of us can relate to that. Things that we are passionate about, how truly passionate about them, how far are you willing to go? Miles Teller is in it. Miles Teller? Is that his name? J.K. Simmons? Duking it out on a drum set?
She got some ass, bring it in.
Okay. I don't know how I can say this next movie without having some people think I'm extremely weird because I love this movie so much. Her. Joaquin Phoenix. Scarlett Johansson. Man. Operating System. I love this movie so much because I never thought I could care about another people's relationship so fucking much, man. Like, I wanted to see this shit succeed so bad. Meet Joe Black and Titanic and the fuck Avatar, blue people fuck. And none of those compared to hers relationship. I wanted this dude to fuck the computer so bad. Fucking love her. And it's the best romance movie I've ever seen. I think it's the best one that is ever made by a long shot.
Bitch, I'm the new CNN. Yeah.
Now, this is a movie that completely changed my life for sure. Spider-Man 2. Sam Raimi, yes, you got it. I don't care about no Homecoming. I don't care about no Andrew Garfield. All I want that Tobey Maguire. I want that Tobey. I want that Tobey. I want that Tobey. I want that Tobey. Let me tell you why, okay? This movie was the best superhero movie ever. The action is great. The story is great. The characters are great. And it's shot so amazingly. You can watch it when you're a kid and just start climbing on walls. I would literally start fucking climbing on the walls because of how badly I wanted to be in this movie as a hero. And this movie pretty much sparked off my really big interest in superheroes and superpowers in general. It's fucking great. It's the best Spider-Man movie that has ever come out, in my honest opinion. We can, you can at me on this one and we can debate it, alright? We can go to debate.org and I will fight you on this shit.
Yeah, reel it in.
And then along came Quentin Tarantino with Django Unchained. Let me tell you, this movie, this is what this movie made me feel like, dude. Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, fuck you guys, man. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna see a movie with a main character that is so badass, Western, fuck tons of fun, revenge story. It's a sick fucking movie, and I fucking love this shit, man. Like, you just end up caring about the main character so much, and I remember when this movie came out, and it got so much hype, and I was like, dude, this movie is sick as fuck, man. Like, it is my favorite Tarantino movie to date.
I got the bag, tell a friend.
Yeah, we're taking a trip over to Japan, I guess. Spirited Away. Now, I know for the people that are in love with Hayao Miyazaki are gonna be like, oh, what about like My Neighbor Totoro and Princess Mononoke and Oscar of the Valley of the Wind? No, shut up, alright? Look, I saw this movie when I was a kid, similar to the Spider-Man shit and all that stuff, and it fucking blew my mind. And ever since then, every single time I watch this movie, it continues to blow my fucking mind how good this shit is and how relatable it is. You see that up there? You see that? You see that? Alright, that's true love. This is true love. Okay? You have no idea how deep this love goes. Okay? You know nothing. It's about this girl, and she moves to a new place. They end up getting sidetracked. Shit just collapses in on her. He's like, fuck. 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 But it's done in such a beautiful way. This movie is so visually appealing, and the values that this movie speaks on really pluck my strings as a human. They make me emotional. I've never cried from this movie though. No tears need to be had. No.
She got some ass, bring it in.
And now we have a musical? What? I'm saying it. Oh, I'm saying it. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter. It's directed by Tim Burton. To me, man, this is some of the best music I've ever heard in my life. Story is incredible, And it's unlike most musicals, because I feel like most musicals to me, I'm always like, alright, I've officially checked out. This is a musical. Alright, here comes the piano. And they start singing. Yep. Oh, here's the part where they're sad. And, oh, they came back. Yep. Yep. There it is. And this movie flips that formula completely on its head. All the characters are fucked up. The story's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. If you want to see something that's just fucked up, but it's so perfect, what are you talking, man? It's all business.
It's a bag, tell a friend. She got some ass, bring it in. Bitch, I'm the news, CNN. Yeah, reel it in. I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some ass, bring it in.
This last movie now. This movie means everything to me. To me, this movie is the greatest film that has ever been invented. Nothing has ever topped it. I don't think anything ever will top it. And you have to understand, guys, like, this shit is up there. And then, after that, yeah, dude, no. It's this is it, dude. You might have seen it if you took biology class in high school, and that's what pisses me off about this movie. They show it to a bunch of high schoolers, and they don't give a fuck. And it's the best movie of all time, though, so I'm asking you to give a fuck. Just this one time. That movie is Gattaca. Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, Jude Law, takes place in the future, making super babies, metaphors, and the foreshadowing, and the music, and the characters, and the story, and the message, and the quotes, and the... This is the best movie ever made. What happens is, I tell people about this movie, and they're like, oh yeah, I saw him in biology class, it's okay. I'm like, no, re-fucking watch that shit, because it'll blow your fucking mind. It is the greatest movie ever. But yeah. Ian to Kareem.
Thank you.